Over this past Thanksgiving break, the Barnes family was hit with some devastating news.
We found out 2 days before Thanksgiving, he had been exhibiting some issues with his right leg, which we, after the Sachs tournament, believed it was a groin pull or a hernia. So Tuesday morning he woke up and wasn't feeling well and had been having some night sweats and headaches and just not doing well. So we also found that on that same trip to the pediatrician that his right leg had swollen. And so his right leg was much larger than his left leg. So that Tuesday morning, Kendra took him to Stone Oak Methodist ER, and that's where he was actually diagnosed with not a hernia, but of course ALL leukemia.
After learning of the diagnosis, the Barnes family will never forget this life-changing moment.
Our life was turned upside down that day. I mean, our daily life is completely different. Every day is a new day. We're learning every day, and we're doing our best to get Carson healthy.
With the diagnosis, the family has been forced to adjust many aspects of their lifestyle.
Like even the simple things like you can't have shoes in the house, you have to wash your hands after you do basically anything, you have to change your clothes when you get home from school. And yeah, you just have to be careful with everything you do now.
In response to this diagnosis, the Jaguar community has come together in support for Carson, which has been very appreciated by the Barnes family.
They stepped up in a big way, whether it's food, whether it's fundraisers, whether it's just a text or a phone call to see how things are going. The basketball team doing things that they've done, bringing waters, other people bringing waters, Gatorades. People have just joined in to make sure that, as you asked the question, that our normal day activities have changed and we've had to adapt our lifestyle to that they're there to kind of buffer us on that, and they've done a magnificent job.
Well, even the t-shirts and the little small things just help, and everyone's there for you. It just means a lot.
Although Carson's season was cut short, the JV team is doing their best to keep him as a part of the family.
The team, had to play on and move on. But one of the things that they did that was very astounding to me was the fact that they decided to, share his uniform. And so every game somebody else wears number 3. And I would say personally, it's one of those things that every time I get the jersey and give it to somebody new, it always makes me think about Carson, and it kind of brings me back to, this is kind of special that they've all taken on. It wasn't my thought at all. It was something they wanted to do out of respect for him.
The Barnes family has set up a website where you can donate and follow along with Carson during his fight. Carson hopes to return to school by the end of 2017. From JAG TV, this has been Garrett Scott reporting.